Hello, everybody. It's Tracy on YMCA Go, and I have a power HIIT workout for you today. So that means we are going to be using our weights. We're going to be doing some strength training and some cardio. We're going to do full body exercises today. So even the strength training is going to drive your heart rate up. I can't wait to take you through this workout, but let's get warmed up first. So marching it out or jogging it out. You'll need dumbbells today, maybe 2 sets if you want. Go a little heavier, go a little lighter, so you have some choices. And a little bit of room to move laterally for a couple of our exercises today. All right, so I'm gonna take it up a little bit. You'll be working in 40-second intervals, so we just really need to focus, get the form down pat, and get as many reps in that 40 seconds time as we can. And I'm confident that you will push yourself to the last second. All right, let's go, pumping those arms up. Good, can we get those heels maybe a little bit higher? If you'd rather be right here, give me a nice little heel kick up toward the glutes or jogging it out. I like to place my hands back here, give me a little target to try to get those heels up nice and high. Let's go, 8 more. That's it, nice work. Good, we're gonna take it right down to some knees. So big knee pulls. Imagine that you've got a force and you're pulling it down like 2 bungee cords attached to the ceiling. Big pull. Good. Knees in. Hey, Amy. All right. Thank you for joining. You ready to get pumped up? Let's do this. Good. Big knee pulls. Nice and strong in those arms. Good. Last 4. We're going to take it to a long kick in 3 steps. So it's that kick, 1, 2, 3. So we're trying to take a nice straight leg sweep here, guys. Toes are up, core is tight. Get the back of the leg lengthening out a little bit. Nice dynamic stretch for the hamstring. Okay, give me a few more right here. Good, last one. How about some hip openers? So we take that big circle, right? Sweep that leg. Past the midline, open it up. Good. How about 3 more sets right here? Come on, 2. Hey, Nancy, good morning. Awesome HIIT crew today, last one. Turn those toes out. All right. This wouldn't be nearly as much fun without you guys at home. So thank you. Driving it out. Good. Keeping the chest high on the sumo style squat, right? So instead of thinking about sitting back in a chair, think about sitting right down between your feet. 4 more. Good. Nice. Let's sink in low. Either rest your elbows lightly on top, or maybe you're squatting deeper. Elbows to the inside. Give me that little bit of mobility here. Side to side. Either, fingertips down. Whatever you can do. Maybe lifting your heels, pushing through the knees, opening up the hips. Good. All right, we're gonna place the hands down facing your feet forward. So I'm gonna rotate my heels now, dropping down to a nice forward fold with the wide leg. Just hang. Good. All right, little knee bend here, and then straighten. Knee bend and straighten. So as you're bending the knees, look towards your hands. As you straighten your legs, try to look back between your feet, so to the wall behind you. 2 more. Last one. Good, roll it up nice and slow. Excellent, hands by your head. Let's open up the chest. Let's engage those upper back muscles. Give me a little lunge to the right. Good. Nice work, guys. We've got a few more right here. Perfect, last one. Hold it over. Let's pivot all the way to the side. Excellent, drop down, framing your foot. That back knee can stay elevated or drop down as you open up the same arm as your front leg. So if you're with me, right arm extends up. Nice long line here for world's greatest stretch. Good, bring it down. Pivot your weight back to the center. Go ahead and pull it back up, fingertips by your head. Come to the center. All the lunges to the other side, over and up. Good, take that straight leg, press it toward the floor. Sink into this glute here on your left side a little bit, right? Good, nice drop. 3 more and we'll hold it over. Good, last one. Nice. Bring your arms down, take that pivot, frame your foot. Again, keeping the back knee elevated or down, whatever feels good for you. Let's open the same arm as your front leg. Good, nice twist here. Stacking that arm. And bring it down. Pivot yourself back to the center. Take both legs straight. One more forward fold hang. Maybe you like to reach toward one side, thinking nose toward knee, reaching outside the ankle or the foot. Same thing to the other side. Awesome. Bring it back to center. I'm going to heel toe my feet so they come right under my hips. Walk your hands to your thighs. Give me a little standing cat-cow to finish off our warm-up. Good. And when you're ready, rolling it all the way to the top, stacking that vertebrae one at a time. Good shoulder rolls here. Excellent. Now's the time where I say, anything else you need to move, now's your chance, all right? Let's move. Let's get ready for this workout. Okay, I'm gonna take a little twist side to side for thoracic spine. Good time to grab a drink of water. Make sure you've got those weights close by, guys. First movement, like I said, they're all multi-joint, multi-muscle. It's a big movement. It's gonna be a deadlift to a rack squat. So let's take some weights that are gonna feel nice and challenging for that rack squat, right? So it looks like this, deadlift, rack squat. You with me? 40 seconds on the clock in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we tip, nice flat back, rack those weights, and squat. Good, so think about hinging from those hips. When you come forward into that deadlift, arms are hanging straight down, palms facing your legs. Good, think about creating your body into the number 7. Right, we're gonna take that nice flat back. Then we flip those arms, rack the weights right at the shoulder, take it to a squat. Nice work, guys. Keep it going for 4, 3, 2, 1. One dumbbell for the next exercise. Take a nice heavy one in front. We're gonna take it down to a squat. Stay low, walk knees to feet. Try not to come up. Alternating which leg leads you down. Deal? All right, we got this. In 3, 2, 1. Squat low, walk down, knees to feet. Stay low. Now other leg leads you. Good, so the goal here is to stay low in the squat, keeping that chest up, keeping that tailbone down, and trying not to rock all over the place if we can help it, right? We're trying to use that core to help us stabilize. Nice work. Think about alternating the lead leg. So the one you're last to come up with goes down first. You got it. Nice work, guys. Come on. Stay low. Whew. For 3, and 2, and 1, and up. Back to your 2 dumbbells, please. We've got a split stance, squat thrust. First time arms are gonna really push overhead today, right? So we split the stance. We're gonna tap that knee all the way down, thrust up. All the way down, thrust up. A little different. Let's go. Set it up for 3, 2, 1. Tap the knee, drive up through that front leg. Tap the knee, drive it up. Tap the knee, drive it up. So actually, tapping the knee with control might be a little bit different for you, right? You're used to maybe hovering or dropping partway down. Again, we're challenging the core and the balance in this split stance as opposed to just a regular parallel thrust. So take your time, focus on that spot. Good. Use the legs to power up the arms, guys. You're right there. 3, 2, 1. Finish strong. Whew. Nice work. Heart rates are up. They're gonna stay up because you've got 2 sides. We need to split the stance on the other side. So let's take that. You got a few seconds to breathe. Roll those shoulders down and back. You ready? Rack those weights. In 3, 2, 1. Can we tap the knee? Drive it up. If we're on a tightrope, the balance here is going to be extremely difficult, right? So if that's you, take a second, split your feet apart a little bit. So you're starting off on those parallel, train tracks, cross-country skis, however you can envision it. Good. These should be getting more and more challenging. Right now, you can always do a single arm, alternating press, guys. Come on, use the power of the leg. Drive through that front heel. Try to tap that back knee every time. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right, we throw in no weights, what I call a 180 pop squat. We're down, pop up, down, pop up. If you don't want to do the 180 part, just pop squat right there, straight on. You ready? Give me a little angle. 3, 2, 1. Down, pop center. Down, pop center. Excellent. Try to find the ground with your fingertips. And you know how you need to get there? By bending your knees. Good. Reaching these arms overhead in the center. Gonna keep that heart rate high. If it feels too high, don't reach all the way up. Or do a head-on move, just like this. All right, you got it. Drop, pop. These pop squats, guys. Let's go. You're in it, you're in it, you're in it till the end. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Nice job. Breathe. That was a pretty good set, full body, focusing a little bit more on the legs. Let's focus a little more on the upper body. Watch. 2 plank walks, 1 push-up. All right? Come on down. We're going in 3, 2, 1. 2 plank walks, 1 good push, 2 walks back to the other side. Try to stay up on those toes. Try to get good standard push-up arm distance. Elbows back at 45. That being said, if you feel like your range is suffering, you need to get a little deeper in there. Drop those knees. Good. I'm trying not to rock my hips. How about you? Come on, you're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. Nice work. Sticking kind of in that upper body realm. 3-way biceps. Starting out to the side. Palms forward. Hammer. We'll go in sumo position with your legs. Ready? Ends of your weights toward your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. We're here. Palm forward. Hammer, squat the sumo. Open it up to the side. To the front. Hammer and squat. Yeah, you got it. Out to the side. Straight up. Hammer and squat. Palms forward for that. Good job, guys. Come on. Nice work. Just like we did in the warm-up with the sumo, your knees are cracking over your toes. You're dropping that tailbone down. Trying to keep that chest relatively high. All right, you got it. Last set. 3, 2, 1. Whew, love it. We're going down to the ground. Still focusing on upper body, but I will give you an option to hold lower body in the glute bridge. You've got tricep press, elbows alongside your body, pull over. Tricep press, pull over. In 3, 2, 1. Slide those elbows along your rib cage, pull it over. Good. So you have the option to stay up in a nice glute bridge. If not, you can just keep your backside on the ground. Depending on how heavy your weights are feeling, you might connect them to each other for the pullover. Good, nice control here. You don't want those weights to be hitting the ground behind your head. They just come to a hover. Good, nice tricep press straight up and pull over. Good, you're right there, guys. Come on, stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, awesome. Come on, back up. Again, focusing on the upper body here again, but posterior chain is definitely gonna all be cranking here. We've got 2 rows, 1 fly, stand tall. 2 rows, 1 fly, stand tall. Set it up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Tip. Eyes are down. Shoulder blades are squeezing. 1 big fly, stand tall. Depending on the weight that you are using, you might feel like the fly is really manageable, or if the weights are really heavy, maybe the fly is just a little bit too much. In which case, make this workout your own, guys. You can take this to 3 rows, and the opposite applies as well. If you feel like your weights are feeling easy, maybe you do 1 row and 2 flies. All right? Nice soft knee hinge. Eye gaze down. You're at about 45 degrees here, hinging from the hips. It's good. And you're done with it. Perfect. We've got And no weight, little cardio thrust here. We're gonna shuffle over to the side, plank thrust in and out, shuffle to the side. Maybe you're walking your feet in and out if you prefer. All right, get ready for this one because it's gonna get the heart rate up. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Shuffle over. How much shuffling are you doing? It really depends on your space. How much real estate do you have where you are? Are you using the best space for lateral movement, right? Stay low. Again, committing, I hope, to whatever's working for you, trying to stay with it for the 40 seconds. That being said, you can always amp it up a little bit or take the impact out as long as you are still moving. That's the key. Move with me for 3, 2, 1. Woo! That was one time through. Get a little extra rest. Let's take a second. Grab a drink, guys. Good work. So we're gonna go back and repeat that lower body series. Don't be fooled, still has upper body work in it. Good. So let's see if we can let that heart rate settle down a little bit on purpose. Take some breaths. That last shuffle, plank thrust, really drives your heart rate up. You're now familiar with all the exercises. If you have options for going a little bit heavier, now's your chance, all right? If you felt good with the weight you had in round 1, go for it. We've got that deadlift, clean squat. You can definitely handle heavier weights for this one, guys. You're not pushing overhead, right? Posterior chain works in the deadlift. It's strong. All right, set it up. Palms facing you, shoulders roll down and back in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Deadlift, clean and squat. And you may find that the little bit heavier weight gets you into that clean squat a little deeper, right? You might surprise yourself. Say, wow, I can get lower when I have this nice counterbalance of weight. Good. So on my deadlift, knees are soft, trying to create that number 7 with the upper body. Good. Core always engaged this whole workout. Again, eye gaze out on the floor in front of you. No need to look up. Don't strain your neck. You're there for 3, 2, 1. It's that single dumbbell. Walking knees to low squat. Drop the ceiling, guys, because we're staying down there. All right, love the feedback. Nancy, Amy, you got this. 1 dumbbell in 3, 2, 1. Let's squat. Walk down and up. Remember the cueing on this one? The leg that you step up with last goes down first. That's how you can kind of remember easily that you want to switch your lead legs. Good. I don't care if you're 5'3", 5'7", or 5'8". You just dropped about 8 inches to stay low into the squat. Maybe you dropped a couple feet, right? Whatever you can manage. The idea is staying low. Try not to rock your body all over the place. Come on, stay with me. Round 2, 1 and done on this one. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, guys. Boom. All right, here's that big move, split stance thrust. Did you like your weight choice last time? You gotta do both sides so you know that heart rate's gonna soar. Split your feet a little bit, then split your stance. Rack your weights in 3, 2, 1. Can you come with me, touching that back knee every time? Good. Your whole front foot needs to find the ground. If you find yourself sort of rocking out onto the little toe or rolling in to the big toe mound, can you try to evenly distribute your weight? Use the power of the legs, especially that front leg, firing through the glute to drive these arms up. Again, another option if it just feels like a lot for you, you could do single arm driving up because you know you got to do the other side, right? In 3, 2, 1. I'll take less reps to get that knee to tap the floor every time. Deal? I want you to try that. That's something different for us. Other side, feet apart. Split your stance. Rack your weights. Maybe you start down Try it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Driving up. Tap. So my eye gaze is out in front of me so that I can focus on the balance piece, right? The stabilization. A lot going through your head. It's full body, but we're certainly focusing on driving through that front leg, getting the power through that front glute, guys. Yeah. Tapping that knee means releasing that weight, right? More for us to have to thrust upward. You got it for 3, 2, 1, and done, right? We're not sorry to see that one go. Nice work, guys. Shake it off. We've got that 180 pop squat. Maybe you're jumping in the middle with a pivoting. Maybe you're keeping it head on. I'm gonna drop right here. You ready? Come with me. Single hand in 3, 2, 1. Drop, pop. Good, again, reaching these arms up, overhead as you pop. Nice drop. Squat means bending your knees. We could touch the floor by leaning over. You may be doing it and not even realizing that's what you're doing. So can you make sure that you're really bending your knees here? You're finding the squat, keeping that head up, looking at me. Good, again, you don't have to do the turn. You can stay straight ahead. Nice work. 3, 2, 1. Whew. That is a heart rate driver. All right, let's just go right into the next upper body series. Plank walk 2, push up. Come on down. Catch your breath. Hands under shoulders, guys. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Double plank walk. 1 good push up. And that's what I tell myself to get the best range from the push up. Mentally, think about isolated. 1 push up in time. What's the best range you can give on this push? If it's kind of shallow on your toes, then it's worth dropping the knees to get a little closer to the ground, right? Good, trying to keep those arms a little wider than shoulders maybe. Standard, 45 degrees back with your elbows. 3, 2, 1. And I like to say, and done. All right, it's time for the sumo bicep. 3-way. Get those challenging weights. Good. Open up so toes track out, knees track out, palms face forward. You've got the 1, 2, 3. Ready, let's go. Curl up, straight press front, rock position in sumo squat. Good. Side. So the upper part of the arm is hugging into your body for all 3 of these, which translates to try not to lift your elbows away from your body, right? Whether you're using 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 15 pounds, whatever it is, you can make this more challenging by adding your own body's resistance. Yes, you can. Imagine this is so hard to lift without throwing your body into it. Keeping that form for 3, 2, 1. Nice work. We're down into the glute bridge. And that's optional because I do want the focus to be on the tricep press and the pullover. I like being in the glute bridge, engaging a bit more. Walk those feet in. Lift up if you want. Arms overhead in 3, 2, 1. Tricep press, pull over. So depending on how heavy your weights are, let me just reiterate that you do want to feel like you're in control on that pullover. So if the weights are feeling heavy and you feel like you want to connect them together at the top, connect them together, do your pullover, slide those elbows so they're brushing against your rib cage each rep. Good, and using your breath, right? Remember, when you're exerting the force, you want to exhale, so exhale on the press. Exhale on the pull-up, guys. You're right there, 5 seconds, come on. Get those last few reps in. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Come on up. I suggested 2 rows and a fly. Depending on your weight, it could be 1 row, 2 flies, right? Whatever works for you. It could be 3 rows. Just challenge yourself, guys. Hinging at 45 in 3, 2, 1. Eye gaze out in front. Find that sweet spot, right? Stand up after the 3. So it's a set of 3. I'm sticking with my 2 rows and my fly, making sure to control that weight on the way down, because it's easy to just let gravity take over, right? But I know you guys, you're all about good form, so you're really trying to make this happen with your control, right? Squeeze those shoulder blades. Again, adding your own body's resistance. Make it more challenging. Imagine you're starting a tough lawnmower pull, right? Last one, guys, for 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Weights are down. It's time for your shuffle to plank thrust. Walking it out to that plank position, jumping it out to that plank position, whatever we can do. Find your space where you've got some lateral movement, right? You can do it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we're at the end. I need you to push. I need you to give me everything you've got. Let's get as many reps as possible right here. Come on. Good. Thrusting out and in. That core really working in sneaky ways today, right? You may have not realized how hard your core works in the split stance squat thrust, how hard your core works in this plank thrust, right? Come on. Heart rates are up. You're right there. 5 seconds. Don't quit now, guys. Stay with me for 3, 2, 1. Whew. Awesome job. You should be out of breath right now. Yes, heart rate's pounding. Sweat dripping. Feeling good about what we got in there. Feeling good about accomplishing a nice total body workout. You crushed it. Now it's important too to get the stretching in, to let that heart rate come down. All right, so just take a little walk. Take some breaths. Breathe your way down. All right, let's stretch out those muscle groups. And I can't say which ones because it's everyone. We gotta hit everything. Let's do our calf stretch from your pop and squat, right? Popping up onto those toes. Lengthen the back leg, press into the front leg. Give me a nice little upper back stretch. Good job thinking about how you were retracting for the row fly, and now you get to stretch it out. Good, switch legs. Find the calf stretch. Try to get both feet aiming in the same direction. Get off the tightrope. Good, once you're leaning into it, you're feeling good stretch in the back of the leg. Let's try reaching back, opening up your chest. You did those plank walks, those push-ups. Just breathe. Nice work. All right, time for your quad stretch. Again, you could take it to that split stance, tuck and drop right there, or just coming to what I call that flamingo type stretch. Bring those knees close together, maybe taking that thumb right to the sternum, giving your body a focus, a way to center. Good, hang in there, guys. Knees pressing close to each other. Awesome, awesome. Let's stretch that other side. All right. Amy, Nancy, thank you so much for joining me, for giving me some feedback. I'm glad we're all in the same boat, right? Feeling amazing, feeling out of breath. Sweat might be pouring now as your body is trying to recover from what it just went through, right? Your body's saying, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, and get me back to where I am safe. All right, release and shake it out. Nice, let's take a deep breath up. We're gonna cross that right foot behind your left. Gently grab a hold of that right wrist. Give me a little tip. And I do want you to press out into that right hip a little bit for me, really lengthening through the whole side of your body. Good, breathing. Nice job. Let's take it up here. We're gonna drop back. Little tricep stretch. You did the tricep press up when we were laying on the ground not too long ago. Good, other side. Great job, guys. And again, your body needs the stretching, needs the recovery, so it can be better for the next workout, right? Let's cross back with that left leg. Gently grab that left wrist. Good. So we got to give the body ample rest, recovery, and stretch. And bring it up and release, stepping it out to the side. little hamstring stretch, and we're gonna take that in the form of forward fold. So we take that big inhale up, we swan dive down, think nose to knee, then we do the half lift. Hands could stay at the shin, try to straighten the legs, maybe lengthen your fingertips here, nice flat back, feel that length up the back of your legs, feel that beautiful stretch. Exhale back down, we're gonna bend the knees and side sweep the arms, big inhale up. Exhale through heart center. We do that one more time. Big inhale up, exhale dive, forward fold. Good, inhale half lift. Get the hammies engaged, straighten those legs out, nice flat back, lengthening the spine. Exhale back down to your fold, soften your knees, side sweep your arms up. Bring your hands together overhead and drop it through heart center. All right, guys, can't say it again, enough and enough that you crushed it today, that was multi-joint, multi-muscle. You should feel good about what you accomplished. Have a fantastic day. Again, my name's Tracy. I'm YMCA Go, and I can't wait to see you next time, guys.